Hey everybody. Sorry, my dog is walking around with a very large bone that she's chewing on. I am taking a few minutes to hop on here and kind of share a little bit about the piece that I do in this video that you're about to watch. And the main thing that I kind of wanted to talk about with all of you is the fact that when I did this video, I had no idea what I wanted to do. And I tend to have that thought process a lot when I'm doing art videos or thinking about doing one. And I get this kind of pattern of thoughts in my head that the pieces need to be these beautiful, complete pieces, or they need to be something that's really thought out. And my videos need to have a very meaningful message behind them. And I realize that for most of the time, it's not always that way. And sometimes having those expectations prohibits me from actually doing any art at all. And then I'm stuck and I'm not actually producing something. I don't find true joy in it. And I don't want that for me. I just don't. So after doing a lot of painting videos, today's video is a practice, or I guess you could call it like a how to fill your sketchbook spread, something random. So as you're about to see, I just grabbed a bunch of colored pencils that I have. This bag is just an accumulation of colored pencils that I have collected throughout the years. And I picked out some that appealed to me, some with different shades or within the same family groups. So purples and blues, or yellows and oranges, reds and pinks, things along those lines. And then I just started drawing things. And when I started drawing the things, it wasn't something that was long and thought through. It was more of, hey, here's this color that I picked because I wanted to. And what's something that I can draw? An animal, most likely, because I really like animals, that reminds me of this color. And what you're about to see is just kind of a mix and accumulation of sketches and doodles, and I'm not gonna lie, they're not perfect. There are some things that, looking back on it, there's definitely some anatomy that's off, as I'm about to mention when I point it out. But I had a lot of fun. So if you have a sketchbook near you, if you have a few colored pencils, take a few seconds, pause this video, and pick some colors that speak to you. And while I'm drawing, do something for yourself as well, because this actually brought me a lot of joy in the end of it. And I look forward to doing more things similar to this. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. So have fun as you kind of watch on how this comes along. Thanks, guys. we're back, guys. So at this point, I've laid down all of the groundwork for my pieces, and I've already done everything that I explained in the initial video of just me going through with my colors, and now I'm just kind of laying around the line work with my Master's Touch graphic pen. This is the 0.5 pen. I tried to do the 0.1 and I just decided I wanted a thicker outline, so I went for the 0.5. But what I mainly wanted to talk about was, when doing this, some of the pieces or some of the animals are, in my opinion, pretty accurate. The cat and the dog look pretty realistic for what the anatomy of a cat or dog would look like. The bird's not bad. There's definitely some details that should be corrected, but I mainly want to talk about the fish and the frog. Now, you guys have seen my koi fish video, most likely. If you haven't, go back and watch it. But this fish is the type of fish I have drawn for so long at this point, and the frog is anatomically incorrect. I sat there and stared at it for the longest time and couldn't figure out what I didn't like, and it boiled down to its eyes needing to be on the side of its head and not the top. But I still really loved this piece. I loved it so much for just the playfulness and the joy that it brought me. So I hope you guys have been able to enjoy it. Here are just kind of a few photos of before and after. But let me know if you tried this technique either while watching or afterwards, because I'd love to hear what you guys think.